welcome back to Positive Mind Sundays. I am your host, Positive B. White, and thank you for tuning in, tapping in. If you caught the first session, I had Dr. Jai on. We spoke about a lot of amazing things, and we touched on the did that empowerment conference that's happening later on this summer. But also, I want to take care of some housekeeping things. If you could, be sure to follow the station 101 TKO Radio on all social media. That would be YouTube, which is live, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and be sure to follow me on all social media at Positive Be White on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and all your other social media platforms as well. So we can lock in and you can stay updated on what all the things I have going on as far as Positive Mind Sunday. So, without further ado, I'd like to welcome my next guest, Quadir Thomas.
Yeah.
What's going on, my brother? Thanks for joining me on Positive Mind Sundays, man. I appreciate you following through. Absolutely.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So obviously, you've got a lot of amazing things going on. I want to give a big shout out to In the City magazine, and then the cover y'all did. The mayor was phenomenal.
Yes, Mayor Andre Dickens. Yes, sir.
That was some cool stuff. But I like to start at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then we'll work our way back into the magazine. So first and foremost, you're humble. Let's talk humble beginnings. Where are you from originally, and where did your humble beginnings start?
Very humble beginnings. I'm from New Jersey.
Okay, shout out to Jersey.
Atlantic City, South Jersey.
Okay.
We had a bunch of casinos there. Boardwalk.
Yeah.
A lot of crime.
Yeah. I've been to Jersey, I think maybe twice.
Yeah. Some people say the good thing about being from New Jersey is that you're from New Jersey. That's it.
Okay, so shout out to Jersey. And how long you been down here?
I've been in the Atlanta area for 16 years.
Oh, so you've been here for stretch.
Yeah, a little while now. Yeah. Started out in Little Burn.
Okay. So shout out to Jersey, man. And then obviously we touched on sports a little bit off camera, but I want to kind of bridge into sports real quick while we on the topic. You know what I mean? Especially with the NBA Finals going on right now. You mentioned Brooklyn earlier. How do you feel about the Nets?
I mean, our team, is in rebuilding years. It's gonna be a while. It's all good. Still my team.
Yeah.
But while we're going through it, we gotta go through. I root for LeBron for the most part.
Yeah, man.
He's like in my era type of thing. So.
So speaking of LeBron, let's kind of nail in on LeBron. How do you feel like with LeBron being 41 years old?
Yeah.
Obviously, him winning a playoff series against Houston, which I think surprised a lot of people. You know what I mean? As far as just him being able to compete at such a high level at his age, what do you think makes him so historic? Especially just witnessing LeBron at this age of 41, he's still playing. I think 23rd season.
Yeah, something like that, man. He's doing it with purpose. At some point, it clicks to him that he could be in this thing for a long time, and he can play with his son.
Yeah.
That's just unbelievable to just do that in an NBA game, not the pickup game. Something like that. But
On the same team.
Same team on the NBA level.
I tell people,
The household got to be crazy.
right? I told him, man, he actually created his own teammate.
Pretty much. Hopefully, he'll move into ownership.
Yeah.
Like combine between him and Addy, however you want to do it.
I think he's mentioned he want to be an owner too.
Yeah, I think he's like part owner or something.
I'm not sure about the Lakers, but I know he does own. I'm not sure
I
which.
think Usher owns some of Cleveland.
Yeah, and I think I know he's mentioned he does want to be a owner of a team, and I think they're trying to establish a team out in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah.
So
I hope that happens.
I think he wants to be on the kind of on the forefront of that. So yeah, man, I think it's historic us being able to witness that, man. Just seeing him play with his son.
You know what though? It's funny because there's no star in the NBA like LeBron right now, right? So when he retires, what's going to be next, right? The WNBA. I'm telling you, like them girls, man, they getting it on. Like you can watch them, like they serious. They just like girls out there catching each other.
Right.
They really getting it on. So
Yeah.
with skills and things like that. So you watch and see that WNBA is going to end up probably being more watched.
Yeah, and they just secured a
Oh yeah,
major bag.
yeah, they got their money.
Yeah, just for them being able to, sign these deals and I mean they're
Sign
gonna
of the times.
they're gonna make the most money that they ever made
Yeah.
as far as in the WNBA. So shout out to them for that as well.
Get it. Yeah, I hope they get it, man.
And so who's your speaking of WNBA players, who's your favorite? Your favorite chick?
It's a young lady in out west, Olivia Miles. Man,
Olivia Miles.
man, light skin girl, with afro.
With the fro.
Yeah, man. I mean, Angel Reese is like 1A and 1B, but Olivia, man, you gotta watch her. What she is, man. Her skills is just far beyond the rest of them. Like even she's doing the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then with the NBA playoffs going on right now, do you have any hot picks as far as who you think's gonna come out in advance?
Yeah, I'm a ride
got
with
two game sevens going on.
I'm gonna ride with the Lakers. I'm gonna ride with the Lakers and hope hopefully LeBron can do that thing. So I'm riding with the Lakers right now.
Okay. Do you have? I know you mentioned Jersey. Do you have any ties to the Knicks or?
Nah, man.
Not at all.
It's you gotta be there to understand it. They don't really mix like that.
It's a Brooklyn affair, huh?
Yeah. They don't mix up. The Knicks is like Manhattan. They gonna kill me. The Knicks is like Manhattan. It's like having a team in downtown Atlanta. Okay, that's Atlanta team. But then you got the real team in College Park.
So obviously, let's talk in the City magazine.
Yeah.
Just did the cover with the mayor, Andre Dickens. Shout out to the mayor.
And his whole team.
Yeah. So when did that idea? When did in the City magazine officially get started? What was it start?
How we started? We started in 2018.
Okay, 2018.
Before we started it, we had a podcast
Okay.
called In the City, Molo in the City podcast.
Okay.
And we was recording that every week for 13 weeks straight. Right? We probably took off like 1 week somewhere in the middle. And then after we did the 13 weeks, we took off for like 2 months. And came back for another season. So we did that for 5 seasons. So, and we did 3 interviews kind of per show. 2 or 3 interviews per show. So you have all those people that we interviewed for 5 seasons, 13 for those seasons, so I know a lot of people.
Right.
So when that was over, it was like, what else is it to do? Of course, it was like an easy transition to go from podcast to magazine. Basically, almost like the same kind of thing. And I already was a photographer, and I already was a marketing guy. I went to school for marketing.
Okay.
So it was in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
I went to school for marketing, hospitality marketing, and I even did some did a class out here in Grant also.
Okay.
And you combine that with photography equals magazine.
Right.
So all right, there you go. So it wasn't as hard on that part. I'm a big fan of art. I'm a big fan of music, even fashion. So this was my way of highlighting that. I'm a big fan of it. I know I'm dope. I'm a dope MF. So what I'm going to um, show is a bunch of dope stuff, you know, and it's coming out. Not even just show, but just manifest. I just manifested, and I can't really draw like Quadir. You know what I'm saying? So this is my Quadir,
Yeah.
magazine.
The magazine.
Yeah,
Yeah, the photography.
exactly.
Yeah, and
I'm just doing like some of the layouts, being in charge of the layouts. I don't do all the layouts, but someone can send a layout to me, and I'd be like, nah, move that there, move that there, move that up, change that color. Boom, like just doing that is crazy to me sometimes.
yeah, and then I want to give a shout out to you mentioned your team earlier.
Oh yeah.
How important is it to have a solid team, and then why is the In the City magazine team so important to you as far as the overall goal of the magazine?
Well, obviously, you want to scale up. You gotta have a great team. You can't do everything by yourself, type of thing. It's important to know every position and what that position does, but it's not as advantageous if you want to scale up to do everything. Um, I also have a background in coaching football, so I've always had the mind state of like a head coach. Like the teams that I coached when I was coaching, we all had head coaches, assistant coaches, so we were always in the championship. So that's the same type of thing I apply to the magazine. If I'm gonna have somebody that's going to be doing makeup or whatever, and I'm doing the magazine, be a makeup director, boom, you got your own business anyway. You know what I'm saying? So now you're a makeup director of a magazine. Like could you flip that? Use the people. Hell yeah, could you do something with that? So that's where we at. We make a couple dollars. We do some good things. We create some dope art. We mix it up with people. We respect people's time and things like that. That's where it comes from most of how we get these people. Because they know that they can trust their brand with us. So I think that's a major thing in what we're doing.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to for the station as well. I think that'll be a good look to collab on something.
Absolutely. We're always open for collabs.
Yeah,
Collabs is it, man.
yeah. I think that's how you grow.
Absolutely.
For sure. So I definitely want to look into that. So what was one of the? Obviously, you shot some pretty amazing people. Obviously, the mayor. Who were some other people that you can think off the top of your head that you shot with and really stuck out to you? I think I saw Trina.
Yeah, now we got 57 covers.
57.
Right. And we actually got a ghost cover, which I kind of told you about. It never came out. But we're gonna keep it like that. Hopefully in the future, be like, yo, what was our ghost cover? That's what I call it, ghost cover. We actually did the magazine and everything, so it exists.
It's just out there in cyberspace, just kind of cooking.
It might pop back up.
Oh,
It exists, but I've shot, and I don't shoot all of our covers, but the ones that I did shoot was I shot Rick Ross.
okay. I think I saw that.
Trina, that was real dope. Rick Ross and Trina, I shot Trina in Miami, shot Rick Ross in Opa-locka.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. We've had, Eddie Drummond. I didn't shoot him though. It's hard to remember everybody that I shot. I shot the 3 comedians: Erica Duchess, Coco Brown, and Melanie Camacho. Who else did I shoot? It's hard to tell. I shot Bobby V.
Okay.
I shot Tamika Scott. I think I shot Pinky Cole. I shot Pinky Cole. Sometimes it's hard to remember everybody that I shot. I didn't shoot the mayor though either time that we shot him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't shoot him per se. I was on set, of course. But for something like that, I think it's more important that I'm kind of behind making sure everything's straight. So we always get the dope photographer. Photographer got to be accredited. So if he's going to come in and shoot the mayor, know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta be on point.
Yeah, you gotta be on.
They gotta be. They definitely gotta be on point.
Shout out to all the photographers. Shout out to all our set directors. Shout out to all our past cover features. And because of you guys, we here talking about it right now.
Yeah, I think that's really important because I think, especially with magazines, it's artwork. Like a cover is artwork.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I mean, it's not only just a photo, but it's like
Oh,
it's the artwork and everything that goes in behind it. You know, the fonts, the wording, all of it comes out and makes the magazine special.
exactly.
So shout out to that, man. So what are some things y'all want to do in the future for the city magazine?
Man, we actually have, we're about to start planning. We scratching the surface. We got some okays. We're going to do a huge fashion show. We've always been a part of fashion shows.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? We've always ran logistics, red carpet stuff, all this kind of thing. But we never done one.
Okay.
So we're going to do one. It's going to be a few months out, no set dates.
Okay.
I know it's going to be at the Land Rover dealership.
What?
Dealership, yeah, so
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
I think so.
Yeah, that's
We
gonna be
might combine it with like a cover release.
crazy.
Just stay tuned, man. That is going to be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy. Make sure I get an invite for that.
Oh
too.
yeah. Hey, man, I know some people.
Yeah,
I know some people.
that's gonna be crazy. I gotta be in the
Yeah,
middle for
that's
that.
gonna be lit. We're gonna have entertainment, and it's just so much stuff we cooking, man. I got a event director. Shout out to K Dot. She about to hook this thing up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I appreciate you sharing the story. And we're gonna get more into In the City magazine. When we come back, we're gonna take a short break. Be sure to keep locked in, and be sure to follow me on all social media at Positive Be White. And also follow 101 TKO Radio on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, which we're streaming live, and follow me as well on all those social media avenues. When we come back, we're gonna get more into men's mental wellness with the CEO of In the City magazine, and we'll talk more about this fashion show
Yeah.
that might be popping off later on. No date per se,
Couple months, yeah, because we want to get it right.
because we want to make sure it get right. But y'all keep it locked in. We'll be back after a short break. It's your boy Positive Be White. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Positive Mind Sundays. I am your host, Positive B. White, and I've been vibing out with my guy, Quadir Thomas, CEO of In the City magazine, and we touched on some amazing topics. We spoke about the magazine, what he's looking forward to doing in the future, who he's worked with in the past, and where he want to go in the future as well as the magazine. So, obviously, we talked about the photography. We touched on sports a little bit. What are some things with May being men's mental wellness month? How do you manage to be able to keep your mental together, running the magazine, keeping everything intact? Obviously, that sounds like it's a daunting task and it can be kind of tiresome. How do you stay mentally locked in to be able to handle all those things?
It may sound basic and corny, but I focus on my prayer. I focus on physical health and making sure that I eat the best the way that I can. That I take care of myself. My mental state. A lot of the things that I do is like I spend a lot of time to myself. So I may read. That helps me. Driving in the car really is probably like one of my best therapy sessions. When you going through something and you need to think about things a different way, or you need a more uplifting way of thinking about it, a different perspective. When I'm in the car, I listen to, let's say, like uplifting music. I really don't listen to music that drains your spirit. So within 2, 3, 4 songs, I'm listening to a song that relates to what I might be going through in my head because that's just the type of music I listen to. So now I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I can look at it that way. Word, he said exactly, and then the thoughts will build. Exactly. So,
What's some of your favorite artists to listen to?
my favorite artist to listen to, Bilal is definitely top of the list. The Locks, Rick Ross, maybe like some like I would say like I like Sid from the internet. Any rapper that's like lyrical. Nas, Black Thought, most of the things they on DJ Premier, damn it, anything he does. Jay Dilla, of course, I love D'Angelo. He was here. Still love him. I still listen to Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the newer ones, they gotta just be dope. I don't know a lot of the new ones type of thing, but anything that's dope, man. I even like some of the female stuff sometimes. Like there's a couple of females out there that's really hard, but like the ones that we know about, like say like a Sexy Red. Every blue moon, she may make a song that's like, oh shit. Like I like the other young lady, the light skinned girl. I don't know, I forget her name. Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Ooh, to me she could rap. To me, she could really. I just like her laid back kind of style, So I listen to a wide range of stuff, but definitely Bilal is like Kickstarter. And find it back.
All rolling. Yeah. So I know some music kind of mellows you out as far as
Absolutely.
keeping your mental together.
That I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a whole lot of fucking Zaza.
Look, how was 420 to you?
It was beautiful. I was with. It was beautiful, I was with, and then think about it. I was smoking with my best friend.
Oh wow.
Like, we was like my female best friend.
Okay.
My female best friend. So we smoking in the car. Gonna go to a gig. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't get no better than this beautiful weather. We was just enjoying it.
Yeah. So obviously that's it's legalized in certain states, right?
I guess. Well.
Right. What's your thoughts on that that whole process? If you have any thoughts on it, does it bother you, or is it like a yay or nay thing, or is it something you care care less.
It's just another example of how the society that we're in North America is just trying to just be evil and milk us. You know, like you ain't even got to charge no. Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't got to be all like that.
Right.
Niggas is going to smoke. Like I just seen on IG that they possibly, I got to double check this, that they arrested the Buddhist monks that was marching across the damn country for peace.
Yeah.
For possession of weed. Like somebody probably had a blunt or something, and somebody, who was the cop? Like, you know, that's my thoughts on it. Like, besides that stupid shit, you know, let's keep the good weed coming, man. Let's get rid of the trash. I don't agree with CBD.
Don't?
No.
Why you say that?
Because as long as CBD is here, they're never going to legalize real weed. As long as it's here. They're doing that so they can have an excuse. Not that they keep playing around with it. CBD, THC, CBD, man, legalize this shit. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is CBD? Get rid of it. Get rid of all of them. You know, as soon as they legalize, all CBD stores are gonna turn to THC. There ain't gonna be no CBD any damn way. But that's the indicator that everything that happens is an indication of something else. CBD is an indicator of that. That's why they're doing it. So I said, let's get rid of it. Vote no on CBD.
So put the no on there, huh?
No, get them out of here.
And then I know you mentioned some of your favorite artists. How was that Rick Ross shoot?
Oh man,
Because you said you mentioned you shot him in Opalaka. How was that shoot?
he gave us the word. You know what I'm saying, and we reacted. You know, he said the word. We mobilized. We all went down there. It was like 10 of us,
Word?
maybe. Yeah, like 10 of us. You know what I'm saying? Went down to Opalaka. We spent the day on the beach too. You know, but
Kind of kicked it.
got there. You know, we didn't really know how to expect what to expect, but we had all our equipment. We knew to be ready. Went in there, got the shots. You know what I'm saying? He was really. I mean, I shot a lot of models. I shot a lot of people who went to class, who walked up and down runways. And shooting someone like that, oh man, it's easy. It's too easy. Too easy to shoot. I mean, he's giving it like boom, boom, boom. Shots I got. I mean, pick one. You know what I'm saying? We got to be political with the cover because we wanted certain things to be on cover, but you know, we could do a number of ways with that. So shooting someone like that is really easy, and it was really dope. We had 10 other people there. I actually took a step back, and you know, looking at the picture of everybody there, you know, we're accomplishing and what actually is taking place. Not everybody get to do that.
You mentioned how important that team aspect is when you trying to scale up. Just taking that trip and having 10 people there to kind of
Work it. One person was doing this, another person doing that. Somebody doing this, somebody doing that. Like nobody's just standing around.
yeah, the kind of yin and yang of things.
Exactly.
Just all 10 of y'all hopping in, doing this, doing that. Everybody kind of working together for the overall.
I can't get everybody's phone number. If I'm doing a photo shoot, I can't talk to that person. Or get that person. Who are they? Right there, I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? So everybody working that thing. Everybody working it.
Locked in.
Yep.
So shout out to that, man. And then just the managing the social media and I seen the magazine, man, and I think when I saw the page, kind of everything kind of like stood out to me. Like it just kind of jumped out to me. So when I saw it, I was like, oh man, this is a dope little vibe right here. I'm like, I gotta get my man on the show. Just to kind of pick his brain and figure out, you know, who's the mastermind behind this thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can tell you, man. It comes from. I mean, I keep everything simple. You know, I'm a simplistic type person. It just comes from being a dope individual. No one can tell me. You could tell me I'm too short, I'm too tall, I'm too fast, or slow. You ain't gonna tell me. But I'm just not the type of person that can recognize that's dope and that's whack. That's dope. That's whack. That's me. I can do that.
It's like very simple.
Simple. You know. So I just thank God really for the opportunity to be in that position to do something that makes a difference to me, and then to be able to affect other people. It makes a difference to me, but it also makes a difference to me that I get to affect people across the world. There's some dope. I'm talking about extremely dope artists in this world that either haven't received their flowers yet or haven't been recognized in a certain way. So when I get that opportunity to do that, artists from across the world, they're like, yo, I never been in a magazine, bro. Thank you. I be like, man, like you achieved so much.
Right.
You thanking me? You can't tell me nothing.
Because I think everybody's experience is different. But being able to be featured in the magazine, not just featured, but being on the cover of the magazine, I think everybody digests that experience differently. But I think if somebody's coming from the bottom, like you said, because we live in a environment that most people don't get their flowers while they're living.
Yep.
It's not until they pass and then they get all this love. So how do we change that narrative, especially with you being the CEO of a magazine? How do we change that narrative to where people can get their flowers while they're living?
Everybody got to go in, man. When we do these issues, or when we do these issues, everybody got to tap in. Every comment matters, every share matters. When you show up to our events, because if someone's on our cover, we're going to do an event for them. We're going to really give them their flowers. Come to our event, we got you. You got to do is show up. Sometimes we send them a card, and things like that. So we really give them their flowers in front of the people that support. And we just got to just continue to do that. Another way is to collaborate as much as humanly possible. I want to collaborate with other magazines that are of the like of how ours is. I want to collaborate with other magazines. I want to collaborate with no matter where they at on the scale. We got to control that section of the narrative while it's open for us to get it. Because everybody believes nobody reads anymore. To me, that's retarded. That's retarded. Like, how somebody going to know how dope you were 30 years from now? They ain't going to go to your IG. How they going to know?
Right, especially 30 years from now.
How they going to know? They're going to find that magazine in the attic and be like, oh, shit, you did that? You did that? They're not going to go to your IG.
Because
it might not even exist.
Yeah, it might not exist.
Yo, like before IG, there was Black Planet and all this kind of stuff. MySpace, where they, you know what I'm saying? Nobody going to your MySpace. They ain't going to go 30 years. So that's what we're kind of doing. That's how I take it with what we're doing. Like, the value of what we're doing, the greatest value is going to show itself, manifest itself 25, 30 years.
Yeah. I think, like you said, with social media, it could be a moment in time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also, the magazine, that issue is a moment in time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
when you say like 30 years down the line or 30 years from now, you find that magazine, it's like, yo, I can't believe I'm like, yo, I did this 30 years ago.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I know for me, like, I'm big on like stamping that stuff in history.
Yeah.
Just having that a part of
When I was younger, growing up, right, I played football, and I wasn't always the biggest kid, nothing like that, right. But for some reason, on this team was so good. The first string was so dominant that I was the second string running back. So we got a lot of playing time. We was just blowing people out 40-0 by halftime. Second, third quarter was all second stringers. We was loving it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to score a touchdown. And they put my name in the paper. Oh, man. They put my name in the paper, bro. Like, oh, man, my friends hated me. They probably still hate me to this day.
And was this up in Jersey?
Yeah, in Jersey. Yes. I scored a touchdown, man. They put my name in the paper, man. It was just like, man, I went to school the next day, bro. I was like, oh, man, it's crazy. So coming from something like that, having that feeling lasted this long in me. So whereas though now when I do the magazine, I tell my staff, like, Your name will go down as in the credits, but have your name on a story. Have your name as a director of this feature that we got. Your name should be in this magazine 2, 3, 4 times versus just in the credits. Forget that. You know, like we should be thinking like, yo, like, you know, we gotta be thinking about the legacy, like having your name accredited for doing an interview, producing the show. You also do this, you also do that. Get all that. You know?
Having I like to look at things because I grew up playing sports too.
Right.
So playing sports taught me the value in teamwork and just
Absolutely.
doing your specific role very well.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
In an attempt to help the team out, and help the team to be more successful and to just be as crisp as possible. Because like nobody can do it by themselves. It's really no one man show. If that makes sense.
All you got to do, again, I keep it simple. You know what I do? I look at the entities that already basically won the championship. They already a champion. So let's do what champions do. Okay, so once we get that down, now our thinking is, we're not going to train and work hard to win a championship. We're going to train and work hard to win four, five.
Yeah, back to back.
In a row. Fuck one championship. Four of them motherfuckers.
We're going to win.
One championship, we are not meeting expectations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people come at me with that, like, you know, because I'm really humble. So, you know, but in my mind, I'm like, yo, you ain't seen nothing yet. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, when do we get Michelle on the cover? I ain't got to say her last name. We only recognize one Michelle. You know what I'm saying? Then come holler at me talking something. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Michelle, Tyler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's kind of go into that. Obviously, you shot some amazing people. Who are some people you want to shoot in the future? You mentioned Michelle.
Mm-hmm. I want Erykah Badu. Nobody's going to shoot her but me.
You hear that, Erykah?
Nobody's going to shoot her but me. It's going to happen. I'm an arm away from her. I know somebody who can text her. Maybe she's busy or something right now. I don't know. But I'm hoping for Erykah. We got to do, strategically, we got to do Usher.
Okay.
We got to do Monica. That's going to get us Tyler.
Okay.
We get Tyler. We got Michelle. We get Michelle. Bro, you know, Tyler might get the big O. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we want to be there for our culture. One other person I really want is Sarah Blakely.
Oh yeah.
She owns, Spanx from Spanx. I want her. I believe that our culture really embrace her.
Yeah.
You know, and Martha Stewart.
Yeah, for sure.
I want Martha Stewart really bad. We got a lot in common.
Martha.
Pull up.
You hear that? And Sarah as well.
Me.
Sarah Blakely.
We're gonna treat you right, Martha. I'm talking about the photo shoot gonna be lit.
It's gonna be
Weird,
good.
everything. Just at the photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, Marsha.
Yeah, for sure. So before we get out of here, I want to give you a chance to one, let everybody know where they can follow you at on social media.
Yeah.
Social media pages, how they can connect with you at In the City Magazine, how they can get in front of your audience at In the City Magazine, how they can be featured in the city.
We have we do interviews. We're on Roku. Everybody got Roku. You know, on the
I got
Enterprise
Roku
Theater.
TV. I got Roku TV.
And download the Enterprise Theater. You're gonna see our interview.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you can follow us on IG. We have about 2 other people signed into the page, but I look at the DMs too. Hit us up on IG. Everything is In the City. No, it is not the letter N D A City. No, it's INTHE. You know, people like, how you spell that? You're like, I swear to God, I'm the goofiest person in the world. So when that happens, when people be like, I be like, In the City, right? They be like, oh, how you spell that? I be like, and then they catch on like, oh shit, he fucking with me. So everything's in the City Magazine on Facebook, IG, our website. We're really easy to find. We have a studio on Peachtree Street where we do our photo shoots, Vibe Media Studio. Shout out to my media partners there. It's really dope, you know. Hey man, you can come to Atlanta. You can probably ask about 8 people. You're gonna find us. It ain't gonna take that much, you know, to find us. So, you know, I just say in the City Magazine. Like, just put it in Google. Whatever you gotta do, you're gonna find us. We're really open. Everybody's out there. Numbers out there. You know, someone will get in touch with us, hit us up, we respond, right? We get back to you. In the City Magazine, my personal is Quadir, short for Abdul. So ABD Quadir, QUADIR, the letter 1. I mean, the number 1. Quadir 1 or in the City Magazine.
Okay, well, shout out to you for coming through, sliding through Positive Mind Sundays. Very positive, be right. We're dropping some gems and just talking about in the City Magazine and where y'all going in the future. And some of the people y'all shot with in the past. So shout out to you and the whole team over at In the City Magazine.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for locking in with me for another episode of Positive Mind Sundays. Be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube page 101 TKO Radio. Be sure to follow them on all social media as well. And be sure to follow your boy Positive Be White on all social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. Be sure to follow me on all those platforms and stay locked in for the next show, which will be in about two weeks. It'll be on Sunday, so y'all keep it locked in. It's a little different because the show used to be on Saturdays, but nonetheless, same great show, just a different day. And y'all keep it locked, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Badu.